The Double Special Heroes banner has been a little break since last year, but has returned right in the middle of a super stacked release of banners. If you still have orbs, you can get seasonal units from the past year before the eventual reruns. Today we'll briefly go over the 8 units available and showcase what fun skills are also on offer. For this month's selection, we have Summer Female Shz and Dual Sanaki in red. Blue has Wind Tribe Catra and Halloween Tamara. Green has Wind Tribe Claude and Harmonic Anna. Last in colorless is Summer Lara Shell and Halloween Flame. First up, Summer Female Shz is a sword cav with high attack and speed. Her weapon is a dual-phase brave sword with bonus speed, speed-based true damage, and built-in near-phase Kanto. It's actually the same weapon the free heroic girl Summer Male Shz has, but what makes this Shz a 5-star is that she also gets her legendary alt's Swift Slice A skill. Swift Slice grants plus 8 to all stats, and if Shz outspeeds by 5 or more, she gets effective damage against pretty much every weapon type. The exception is versus human infantry foes. Shz needs to outspeed by a massive 20 or more. To help in this endeavor, Shz is still the only low speed and defense 4 holder, and then attack and defense menace can provide more damage to nearby foes. Joining Shz is another brave attacking nuker, and one of the scariest threats from the past year, duo ninja Sanaki and Makaya. He was in the top 8 of A Hero Rises for good reason. High attack and res mid mage cav. Sanaki has a slang, dual phase brave tome, and then has built-in far trace, dominance true damage, and will pierce enemy percent DR skills by 4 times the total number of stat deals on the foe. While neutralizing debuffs can stop Sanaki, her dominance and DR piercing effects also count debuffs on foes within 2 spaces. She makes it tough to avoid by having Sabotage Attack and Res 3 and Defense Res Ploy 3 for wide range debuffing. That exposure status from Ploy is also just a free 20 damage for the brave hits. For more damage, Sanaki is the only unit with Flared Mirror. Her dual skill is the traditional Ninja Gale Force extra action. If you cannot avoid debuffs, Sanaki is a monster. If you have other debuffers on your team, she can easily run Occultist's Strike for even more damage output. If you want a brave attacking cav, can't go wrong with red. The blue group starts with Wind Tribe Catra, who's a 4-star focus unit. She's a blue flying archer and with great attack and speed stats, and is the first level of the new normal 5 Divine Code section. Catra has some fun skills such as Harsh Command Plus, Attack and Speed Catch 3, or Spin and Defense Far Trace 3. Her White Wind Bow Plus is one of the more interesting and heritable weapons though. It grants no follow-up and no panic statuses to the user, and has uncapped attack and speed boost based on the number of positive stats effects on the user plus the number of negative statuses on the foe. If you have a faster archer with either heavy bonus or penalty applying teammates, then it's a neat little weapon. You may be able to already purchase the Divine Code's copy of Catra, but if you want more, then this is your chance. Next up is Halloween Tamara. We probably see regular Tamara later this year. She's a lance infantry with high speed and defense. Her weapon grants speed and defense field buffs to allies within 3 rows or 3 columns each turn. On the enemy phase, Tamara inflicts guard on foes in that same range, and if they use offensive specials that are on 1 cooldown and Tamara has higher defense, then Tamara will inflict +1 cooldown on those foes. It's a little strange, but this can counteract the slang plus times pulse setups. In combat, Tamara has Slang, +5 stats, inflicts attack speed defense debuffs based on 15% of her defense at start of combat. She will deal bonus true damage equal to 40% defense on special procs, and finally heals 7 HP after combat. For Fodder, Tamara is only the 2nd unit with Vital Astral, which seems wrong, but it's true. She pre-charges it with times +4, and you got Spurn 4 for the extra dodge DR. We just got brand new distant and close counter bonus double 4 skills, but Tamara has the regular tier 4 version. The only difference being +4 stats versus distant or close counter. Not saying it got power crept, but let's just say I won't be surprised if Tamara is the one and only bonus double 4 holder. Overall though, Blue has some interesting fodder. Even if you don't use Tamara, she has some incredible skills for those offensive speedsters. Just like A Hero Rises, the green group is stacked. From the top 4, Wind Tribe Claude is back again. You may want to try for him on that banner, but this could also be another guaranteed spark if you're a Fey Pass holder. Quick review, if you still don't know what this Claude is about, he's very powerful. Green flying dagger unit, great attack and speed. His weapon has the same effects as Catra's bow, but then Claude also gains instant cooldown based on the number of positive statuses active. His kit lets him easily proc lethality on his first attack, and it's possible with extra help to proc a second lethality on his follow-up. This Claude also has an upgraded Fallen Star B skill. The 80% damage reduction now works against brave hits, and Claude gets Conto 1 on top of that AoE gravity effect. To gain 3 statuses for instant lethality, attack and speed Oath 4 gets warping. Deep Star status will then proc attack and speed primes 4's close counter. Just a wild unit. Joining Claude is Harmonic, Halloween Anna, and Anna. Lady Anna from Engage with Awakening's Anna. These two are flying axe units with great attack and speed, balanced defensive stats. Payday Pouch grants no follow-up, and Hexblade stances if Anna starts to turn near 2 allies. She gains +5 stats with bonus attack and speed based on the foe's attack stat, and if Anna has 3 active status effects, she gains half DR piercing and Kanto 2. To get a third status, Anna has attack and speed range snap for that +1 movement. Sadly, if you want a 4th status for Prime 4, you're going to need support, or you're going to have to use their Harmonic skill. That grants a full heal, resonance blades and shields, and Anna herself gets -5 cooldown. That can pre-charge Miracle, which Anna is using to get the most out of Gambit 4. While the A Hero Rises Green Dream banner is super stacked, this is also a solid green group. 2 out of 3 attack and speed Prime 4 holders, 1 of 2 Gambit holders, and Anna's the only one with this Rain Snap, with there being only 2 Rain Snap skills in the game anyway. It's a very fun group. Last up for today, in colorless we have 2 healers. Lara shows a Foresight focused flying healer. She has excellent offensive stance, and while Seaside Parasol Plus is technically only on Lara's shell, we just got another version of it called Sunlight Plus on Yulia. Yulia will demote into the 3 to 4 star pool soon, but maybe you want a cute parasol to whack people with instead. This staff inflicts guard on the nearest foe within 5 spaces, and that will spread to nearby savior armors. It then grants +5 attack and speed with res debuffs, scaling off the number of statuses active on the foe. It's not Arcane Charmer, but a great offensive staff for an inheritable. For other skills, Lara shows the only healer with Earth Wind Bomb Plus, which is the spin and defense buffer. She has Wrathless Staff 3, and the odd, rare Blade Session A skill. Last up for today is Halloween Flame. She's a cavalry healer with high attack and resistance. Kitty Cat Parasol has the same 2-space 30% damage reduction aura for allies, but now also grants spread type cooldown and neutralizes the foe's attack field buffs. For Flame, she gets Slaying, Wrathless Staff, +6 attack and res, and a fruit follow-up. For other skills, Flame has the strong Holy Pressure special, which applies gravity, and Rescue is the drawback healing assist. She has attack and res Unity, and then Dazzle Far Trace, which as the name implies, Dazzling Staff plus Far Trace Kanto. Only Cavs and Flyers can use that one. Overall, Colors has some fun healer skills even if Seaside Parasol's value has dropped a bit. If you need some mobile healing supports, it's an okay group to chase. If you've been looking at the banner lineup for the past week, it's been brutal. Shortly active, all at the same time, is going to be March's Spring banner plus New Heroes banner, A Hero Rises, the Rearmed and Ascended Return banner, this Double Special Heroes banner, the second Emblem Hero, and a rerun for last year's Brodian banner. With Rearmed Ader and Alchrist, we will have 8 out of 16 Rearmed Heroes available all at once, potentially more with the Emblem banner. I am so scared of what the next Emblem ring is going to bring. Marth handing out Sling to anyone is crazy, and he was the first one. It feels like with the current orb draining banner lineup, they're going to make it real hard to pass up on the next Emblem ring. If you still have orbs after that, April season of banner is probably going to be another year of the Young Kids lineup. That's all I got for this video. If you are summoning, then I wish you luck. Intelligent Systems is not holding back. Thank you for watching. I'll be back shortly to discuss that second Emblem Ring hero. Oh boy.